This channel is getting millions of views by uploading simple YouTube shorts. This channel is doing the same thing and it's getting millions of views while earning $30,000 every single month. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create 300 of those simple YouTube shorts within just 30 minutes. So the other day I was just watching videos on YouTube when I found a method that showed me how to create a lot of YouTube shorts within just a couple of minutes. And now this sounded way too good to be true, so I was a little bit skeptical at first, but I still wanted to try it out to see if it actually worked. And of course to put my own spin on it to see if we can make it even better. So the results were actually pretty amazing, but I did change some things along the way. First, we need to go to ChatGPT. As of right now, AI still isn't trying to attack the human race and it still wants to help me. It probably hasn't realized how stupid I am. Or maybe it has and that's why he's trying to help me. What we're creating is we are creating quote type YouTube shorts. And now the reason these YouTube shorts are so powerful is because the last part of the quote will be a shorter time than it takes to read the quote, which means that they will have to watch the video again to read the quote. First, we need to teach ChatGPT what kind of quotes to write. So we're going to ask it this. I want to come up with quotes in the following style I'm going to teach you. The quotes need to be made out of two parts. The first part is a part where I want to make people intrigued to know the second part. So here are two examples. So example 1, the madness of love is then the greatest of heaven's blessings, or the fact that I'm still single. Then example 2, cease to hope and you will cease to fear. And then we are going to ask it if it understands what we mean. So in the method that I found, he is talking about girl facts and boy facts and love facts and breakup facts, but I don't really care about that. So I wanted to see if it could also work if I do this within another niche, because otherwise you're just limited to girl and boy facts and nobody wants that. I want the quotes to be about stoicism, philosophy and life. Yes, I'm boring, but I love it. So the target audience are people in their 20s and you can go as narrow or as broad as you want with this. Then, could you give me one example of all of the different themes that we have just given it? Then we're going to press enter and see if he understands what we are trying to do here. So it has now given us 3 examples, so let's take a look. So the first theme, embrace the storms within, for they forge the strange that endures.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's a good thing we have AI, because my quotes would never be this good. So now we want to organize this. Ask ChatGPT, I now want you to categorize them in an Excel style as following. Please, a theme section where they can choose between the different types of facts, then the first part where they place the first part of the quote, and the second part where they place the second part of the quote. So the only thing that we want is we want the word facts behind the theme. So just ask ChatGPT, could you please write the words facts behind the theme? And now in the method that I found, he is now going to ask for 30 different quotes. And now I'm gonna do it a little bit differently, but it's all going to make sense in just a minute. I'm gonna ask, could you now please give me 10 different quotes in the same style? So it's now giving me all the different quotes that I wanted. So now he would generate all of the quotes at once, put them in an Excel sheet, and then start creating the YouTube shorts. But I'm gonna do it a little bit differently, and I'm gonna show you how. What you need to do is you need to go to canva.com, click on create design, and right here you need to search for YouTube shorts. And if you're enjoying this video so far, please give me a thumbs up because it would really help me out. We need to have a nice looking background. For that, you are gonna go to elements, and then right here in elements, just search up nature. Then you are going to click on videos right here. So let's say I like this one. I'm just going to place it right here. And now we have our background. So now I'm going to make this video a little bit shorter. So I'm going to make it just 7 seconds. And I'm all going to explain why. Then I'm going to put the sound at 0 because I don't want the sound of trees, going between my videos, because I want to add some music. So now we need to add our text. So we're going to click on text right here and just add a text. So you can choose whatever font you want. I'm just going to use this one. And right here, I'm going to paste the theme. So I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to copy the biggest theme. And now this is really important. So you're going to copy it, go back to your YouTube short and then paste it in right here. Then you want to swipe this a little bit to make sure that it fits inside of the box. So now I'm just going to add an effect. So I'm going to click on effects, outline, and I'm going to make the outline black. Then I'm going to make the text white. The reason you want to make sure that you are doing all of this is because you don't want the text to be on the side. So the first thing I did, I just connected the data and it made my text really wide, and the text was like right here at the side and it just looks really ugly. So now I'm just going to copy and paste this right here. Then I'm gonna go back to ChatGPT and I'm going to copy the first part of the quote. So I've made the text a little bit bigger. Right here, maybe I'm just going to give it a background. If you want to select this and just click Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. So copy and paste. And now you have two texts that look the same. So we're gonna go back to ChatGPT and we are going to copy the second part of the quote. Go back to Canva and paste it in right here. You want to make sure that this is all in line. So you want to make sure that this is on top of each other. Now we first need to change the timing. So the timing for this one just stays the same. Now for this one, what we're gonna do is you're gonna go to your text and right click above it. Then click on show timing. And now in the video, he was talking about having it 9 seconds in the YouTube short. But 9 seconds, in my opinion, is just far too long, because in those 9 seconds, people are going to swipe away. I mean, I don't have an attention span of 9 seconds and I have a really great attention span, sort of. So we're going to make it a little bit shorter. So you just need to swipe it a little bit to the left and make it 5 seconds. Then you want to select the second part and you want to swipe it to the right until it is at 1.5 seconds, so 1.5 seconds, which means that it is far too short for people to read it. Then just click away and make sure it is again on top of each other. Right now our template is finished and we are going to create the YouTube Shorts. So we want to copy all of this, so we don't need an Excel sheet. We are just going to copy this, go back to Canva and click on Apps at the left. Then scroll down a bit and right here you will find Bulk Create. Then you are going to click on Enter Data manually, click on Clear Table, select the top box and click on Paste. And right here it will now have all of the quotes. Then we want to click on Done. And right now we are going to connect the data. So we are going to right click on the text right here, click on Connect Data and select Theme. And now this is the second part. So we are going to right click, Connect Data, second part. Then right click on the one below, so the first part, Connect Data and select first part. And right now all of the data is connected to the text that we have just created. So you want to click on Continue and click on Generate 10 pages. And right now it has created 10 different YouTube Shorts for us with those quotes. And now the reason we just want to have 10 of those YouTube Shorts is because I think that 30 YouTube Shorts with the same background is way too much. And of course you can even go as far and create like every single background differently, but that is completely up to you. So if you want to change the background for all of these, the only thing that you need to do is you need to go to the second video, for example. Then you are going to click on the background and you are going to select backspace. Then you can just go back to Elements, search Nature or whatever you want, and then use a new video as your background. You need to make sure that your video is again 7 seconds long, because those videos will have different lengths. And I've just used an image, so again, let's hope ChatGPT doesn't realize how stupid I am. But if you're doing it right, it will now show that the video is 1 minute 57 long. So you want to make sure that you are dragging this down till it is at 7 seconds, so all the videos are the same length. To make sure that you are indeed creating 300 YouTube Shorts within just 30 minutes, you want to go back to ChatGPT and type in "please give me 10 more." Just click on enter and it will give you 10 more. And then you can follow the same steps again and again. You can just copy this. Then you can go back to Canva, just click on the back icon right here until you're at the first page. Click on Enter Data manually, Clear Table, and then paste it in right there. Then click on Done and you can click on Continue because the data is already connected to the text. So that was the entire method, and as you can see, there's definitely a huge potential to create a lot of YouTube Shorts with this method. And now if you want me to try out some other stuff, then be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you're here, just subscribe, please, if you want. And now if you want to see how to create 40 social media posts within just 2 minutes and see me try out that method, then click the video right here. But for now, I will see you in the next video.